Hello, you're welcome. It gives me great joy to notice you watching this video today, and thank you very much. I'm Dr. Lainka Conley. I'm a sociologist. I'm a lecturer in the university. I'm a researcher. I'm a relationship manager, and I'm a public speaker. On this channel, I do a number of things, and all these stuffs I do on this channel that will add value to you, my subscribers and my viewers. So today, I'll be addressing a different topic in the context of relationship management. Um, Meanwhile, if you come in contact with this channel or my video for the first time, kindly subscribe to this channel. Kindly tell others about this channel. Comment, like, and share. And if you have subscribed previously, thank you very much for staying tuned. Today, the title of this video is how to manage difficult people and relate with them productively. How to manage difficult people and relate with them productively. So this video is also very useful at the level of effective leadership and relationship management. Effective leadership. If you're going to be a leader, you must manage people, all manners of people. Easy, difficult people. Yet you have to manage all of them. So effective leadership needs strong relationship management. So thank you very much. And you must know, you keep relationship as neighbors, as colleagues in the office, even in religious centers, even you have in-laws, you have all manners of people. And why some people who can easily say, well, I don't want to relate with you anymore. Some people, you just can't say, no, I don't want to live with you anymore. Because if you have a very difficult boss and you've not gotten another job, are you just going to throw in your resignation letter into oblivion? You've got to relate and manage the individual. Or if you have a neighbor, you have to be good to your neighbors. You have to manage them. It doesn't matter how difficult. So we have difficult people around us for different reasons at different places. Yet they must be managed. Because like in sociology, we say relationships are social capital. Sometimes they are more important than money. You may want to activate them and use your relationship as capital at any time. So you need to manage people, especially when you are a leader or you want to be a leader or you want to be effective in all that you do, because you have to deal with people. So how do you now manage difficult people? There are different difficult people. People who just enjoy being difficult. People who are arrogant. People who are sadists. People who are just competitive. They're just competing with you needlessly. Totalitarian people, authoritarian people, garrulous people in the office, in the neighborhood, bullish people, people with low self-esteem who want to run you down so that they can feel good. People who are power drunk. People who are just wicked. Yet you have to manage them. There are all manners of people, you see, all manners of people. And you come across them, you wonder, why is this person like this? But being able to manage them will be at your own advantage and it will be mutually beneficial for you and the so-called difficult people. So today I'll be empowering you. How do you deal with difficult people? When you just have to deal with them. You just have to manage them and relate with them effectively, productively, for the benefit of the organization, community, yourself, and even the people. Number one, be original. Be yourself. Don't let them push you to become who you are not. Be original. Be yourself. Don't be pushed to act in a bad, difficult way. Be yourself. Don't be somebody else. Then, be of good intention. Be of good intention. Don't pay evil for evil or with evil. Don't say, well, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. No. Be yourself and be of good intention. Don't have bad intention. Don't reciprocate in a very wicked and difficult way. Be yourself. Another point, number 3, is be calm. Be calm and calculative. Be calm and calculative. Just maintain your composure. Don't be pushed by any difficult person. Then you have to profile the individual. Why? What is his or her intention? Profiling. Why is it behaving this way? Why is it being difficult? Why is it just being difficult? Probably the individual is going through some difficult times. Maybe the individual is just wicked. So profile the individual. You be of good intention. Be calm and try to understand the intention of the individual. Does he have low self-esteem? Does she have low self-esteem? That she just want to run you down, or you just want to run you down? Is he just being bullish? Is he just being wicked? Is he a sadist? Or is he just going through some difficult times? So you have to profile the individual and be calm with your good intention and be humble. If the individual is your boss, be humble. Don't be garrulous. Don't be arrogant. Don't stand up to him or her unnecessarily. Just be on principle and be humble. Even if it's your mate, if it's your colleague, if it's your classmate, your neighbor, just be humble. Maintain humility. It's very important. And continue to study the person, continue to understand the intention. And then let the individual know that you are harmless and you have good intention. That you are not just competitive and you are not garrulous. Let your intention be known. Probably that may disarm them. Why you are doing all of this is to maintain your own mental health also and maintain your brand. You don't want the person to turn you to a brand that you are not. I hope you know you are a brand. You are a brand. People are studying you. And you have to manage people's impression about you, because the way people perceive you, the way they look at you, the way they come to assess your brand is the way they will deal with you. The way they would look at whether you are responsible, you can be a manager, whether you can be a leader, whether you can be trusted or enthroned. So you have to manage your impression of people about you, and once you know the intention of the individual, let your intention be known also, and build closer relationship. Cautiously closer relationship with the individual. And once you have disarmed the individual, or in the process of disarming the individual, get closer. And this is very important. And if it's not possible, if the individual becomes very, very recalcitrant, very toxic, you may have to escalate to higher authority. You may have to report the situation so it can be managed officially. If you cannot manage it at your level anymore, or it's becoming very injurious or toxic to your person or to your brand, to your personality, or to even the organizational efficiency, or even to the community well-being, you may have to escalate to higher level. You may have to escalate to the school authority, depending on where the context of your relationship is, depending on where you are relating with the individual. Let the authority know. And it may also be possible or important for you to maintain what I call respectable distance. As you maintain close relationship, try to get close to the individual, maintain respectable distance. If you are getting close to the individual and the person is becoming very recalcitrant, very bullish, very aggressive, you may have to maintain some distance. Not that you are angry or you are trying to fence the person off or you are trying to boycott the individual, but know when to get close, know when to stay up, depending on how you have profiled the individual. Then pray to God to help you. Rely on divine power. Commit the individual to the Almighty. If it's your boss, you need him. It's your boss. So you need to pray for favor and commit the individual to God. Commit his or her heart to God and pray for favor, mercy, and wisdom to handle the situation. So if you adopt all of this, I'm sure the bully, the difficult person will be disarmed, and you will have very difficult people becoming your friends. I've seen many difficult people ultimately becoming my friends. These are principles also that I've adopted at different points, and I seem to have my relationship I have very healthy relationship and healthful relationship that are healthy, and those ones that continue to be healthful, in the sense that all the time I'm able to appropriate them and we are able to be mutually beneficial. So try as much as possible. Don't just run away from difficult people. Manage them, because you need people and people need you. And don't forget, human relationships are social capital. And if you're going to be a leader or a manager, you must manage everybody. You must have effective leadership skill and competent and functional relationship management, so that you can also achieve your life goal. Until I see you in the next video, kindly subscribe to this channel and tell others about this channel. Comment, like, and share. I wish you well.